Hi guys, welcome back. It's kind of late at night, but I came home and Adriana has a lot of parts came in for the car. So we are going to try to put the motor in the car again with the right mounts. And hopefully you like that. And then we're going to start keep putting that and stuff on it. And I'll tell you what she got in a minute. Let's put the motor first. But yeah, hit like, hit share, subscribe. Peace out. All right guys, as you can see, motor's in again. Now we're about to put the right mount on it. This is how it looks like. We're gonna put it there. We're gonna put this one in, and we're gonna start working on it. So we got this baby up where it's supposed to go. This is some of the stuff that she bought from Downstart. She bought the whole kit for the whole motor like that. Boom, boom. You can see it right there. It's just gonna look amazing. Wait till we're done. So, if you have nothing to do, keep on watch with us. I just gotta find a good place to put the camera. I can put it right here.
Do you want motor mount bolts?
Motor mount bolts.
Mount to trans? Mount to subframe? Mount to post? Post to motor?
Post to motor and subframe. So guys, we're gonna put you to a fast mode so we can find all the parts that we need so we can put the motor in. So in that pose, just watch what we do. I found the distributor finally. And I am going to replace the distributor ring. So basically, it look like this. Look like this. Boom. It's in. So, I'm putting this distributor in. So, you know, this got a thin and a hard. And boom. There you go. It's in. So that's it. I'll put this one in first. Make sure it's in the middle. And using the Downstar's kit. So at this point, we're gonna leave all this halfway loose. And I'll tell you why. The reason why we're gonna leave halfway loose is because we're gonna have to turn the distributor 90 degrees, you know, move it back and forth like this. And I want to make sure that I can do that. So, with that said, we're just gonna leave it hanging like this for now. So we can move the distributor back and forth, okay? There we go. So that's pretty good. Nice and tight, then we can move it. It's right there at that center. Let's see if I can put this together. Alright. So look, I have another one. So I have two of these, and the reason we have two of these, because I don't, let me see if this one is better than this one. Oh shit. Look at this. It's not even with the female version. The same shit as this one. What the fuck? No, never mind. So now, I'm gonna teach you how to do this. If you ever put something like this, and you're like, ah, damn, I cannot get it through. I got you, bro. I got you. As long as I can find what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna try with this. If you got a zip tie, it's better. But if you don't have zip ties, then try something like this. And put it right through the middle. And you're gonna have to do the same thing on the other side. Find the middle. Put it through. And then you're gonna have to like literally do this as a, that's why the zip tie is so good about this, that you can pull. Yeah, this is not happening. I need to get me a zip tie. And a zip tie, what you do basically, you put it in through and you crack. And when you do that, you know what? I have zip ties around here. Oh, found them. Let's see if my theory works. Okay. So again, go through down. Go up to the other side. like this, and then boom, there we go. It's in. It's in. That's it. There we go. It's in all the way through. Woo! That's a bitch to get out. Alright. So that's good. The whole purpose of this is to have the motor look less wiring. So, and then right here is going to be the thermostat. So all this is going to have to find a home for it. We're going to wire all this shit down. She made a mistake and she broke stud right here. And I tried to get it out a couple times, but it's not working. Not budging. I should have done this before I put the sit down. Broke it so small. The only way that I see I can fix this is probably I gotta take the whole housing off. Take the whole housing off and then drill it from one side to another and retread it. That's the only way we're gonna do this. And basically I'm gonna do that right now. Let's see what's this. This might be it. This might be it. Nope. Golly. Take a look. Nope. Nope. On this side, so you can see a little bit better. I have all the hoses done. Again, I have an issue that you see this housing right here in this one. That looks more like a single cam housing. It looks more like a dual cam, right? Unless, well, this is what we need, and we don't have that. We have this hose right here coming up, goes to this, that hose, and that's it. Right here, where it's supposed to go to is block off. Oh, that's supposed to go right there, and it's block off. So I gotta figure it out somehow to do that. This right here, gonna go right here, and from right there, it's gonna go to a starter. I want to do that before I go to bed. And it's basically, it was around here somewhere. I don't know. Fuck you one. Oh, right here. So this is for the alternator. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna call it a night for the night, and then tomorrow I hit it again. Find the right bolts for that. Maybe tomorrow I can put the fuel rail completely on, the fuel rail, the intake manifold, the hoses for that to that. You know what? I think this. Yeah. That might be a hose for that right there. All right, cool. I'm missing a hose from here. I can tap that off. I mean, I can plug it right there, but I'm missing a hose from there. I got a hose back there behind the intake manifold that is open. I don't know why. I don't know where that goes to. So yeah, you got it from hosting, figuring it out to do something, figure it out. And that's it. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Welcome back this morning. All right, so this is the deal today. Let me find a place with the camera so I can talk to you guys. Today we are going to install the AXLES, and the Honda Del Sol behind me have a 26 ply axle on the output. That means a 26 axle when it comes to here to the outside, it's just 26 ply. GSR, some of them has a 28 spline axle, and some of them from 94 to 2000 comes optional with 26. 90% of them, I think, came at 26. Some of them came 24. My transmission, the GSR, is a 36. Supposed to be a 36 axle in the input. So I have the original axles for this car, and I have some LX axle, and guess what? They're 26 ply, both of them. I got brand new ones and I got used one. I want to use a new one, not a used one. So I want to show you how to count the axles if you've never done that before, and we're going to install them. So give me a minute. I want to move some cars around, put some of this shit around so I can show you what we're doing, okay? Thank you. All right, guys, so we have here a GSR and an LS, okay? 91 to 2000 LS. It's right here. Now, I already counted these right here behind me. This is for the right side of the vehicle. No. Yeah, right side, left side. The one with the, yeah. So yeah, this is for the right side, this is for the left side. So you already counted them. I haven't counted these, and I'm gonna do it in front of you. So how I do this is, basically I get a marker like this, grab one of the lines, and mark it very, so I can see it, right? And I'm gonna count the back ones too, so hopefully match. But what I do, I start here, and I go 1, 2, So this is 26 here. Now we're gonna count the back. Same deal. You're gonna mark it like this. You're gonna go around it. I do it when I do this. I do pump, 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 pump around like that, all the way around, so I can count it later on if I have to. Whoa. Let me count it again because I counted 27, 28 here. Let me count this again. We're gonna go to the first one. So I do have 27 here. Now I'm gonna verify here if I got 27. Same thing. Okay. Mark it, and we're gonna go. So I do have 27 and 27. 27. Here I had 27 here. So these LS axles from 91 to 2000 will work on the swap that we're doing, and I'm grateful for it because these got crack on it, the old axles. But the reason I haven't get rid of it because I want to, when I did any swap, I want to make sure that these will fit on that transmission, or at least I get the same axles, you know. These are Integra LS, and we're gonna go install it. By the way, did you know that you can use Integra LS axles on a K-swap in case something break down? I done it, and it worked perfectly. I had these axles in the K-swap mounted. I had those axles on the K-swap mounted. So it does work in case you want a cheap axle set, you know what I mean? Just saying. Now, I want to take these off. Usually, you take this off, you grab a mallet, wash your bearing. That's it. Now you got your bearing right here. And that's gonna meet up to the new one. Of course, you want to grease them to lock down. And I'm gonna put this in. Now, another fact. You see this bolt? It looks like it might be a dry shaft axle bolt, right? But it's not. If you look in there, you see how it downs? This is the real dry shaft axle. See how it stays there solid? So with that said, make sure you have the right bolt for it. Let me go install this one, and then that one, and then this one. I'll meet you underneath the car. All right, guys. So here, where she put this on, here should be this right here. So grab the axle behind me, Then we go in. There you go. Now, there we go. I got the alternator and all those bolts that I have to lay down somewhere else, but I'm moving to the side now. And the original bolt that goes right here. Boom. On the top. Always put it by hand. You know, the only thing that we didn't do to this car was the clutch and the rear main seal. If it's leak later on, then I guess I gotta replace it, right? And we're gonna start. My plan today is to have this car, or at least the motor, 99% almost done. So I'm going to verify these right here with a gun. Then I want to come out. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to put the new axle in. Before I put the axle, I'm gonna hit this with a gun. I wanna, man, I got a bolt right in here, bro, guys. Right there's a bolt. Damn it. I'm gonna take it out. Anyway, I'm gonna move these out of here. Put this one in. This was the same way since setup. I'm going to get it right over here. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put this where it belongs here. This one here. Taking this out and put it in the new setup that we have here. I showed you right here. We're gonna take that out. We're gonna put this new setup right here, and that should be done. Then I can jump over this side and put the axle from here to there. Taking this out, and it goes down and put the axle in. Lock it in place. So that should be enough. Then I go get the headers, put them on, fix one. I know it's gonna be a long video, but that's done. So we have a couple bad news. We had to get the alternator. I mean, not alternator, the stuff. I have to get compressor, and that neck housing's got to come for like I don't know, that's for something. My neighbor's crazy. He's already calling me out. He's yelling across the street. That's done. Axles in. Beautiful. All right. Get this out of here. Okay. Now we move it to this side. Hopefully. So, this one goes on this side. This one goes on this side. Wow. Took me a while to put that linkage, but here we go. Linkage is on. That's first. That's second. That's third. Let's see. First. It should be first. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. And reverse. Oh, man, that feels real nice and tight too. One more. Now you notice this is like, this right here is shifted more towards the center. That's where the center is right here. See it? So, with that said, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and reverse. Reverse. Got the 3 pedals already there. What? Woo! What a day. Now, about to install the axles right now. The right shaft's already done. I'm about to do the axles. I'm gonna do the left first, then the right one. Put it together. And I'm gonna be done with the video for them. This is a long video. Second part, finishing up the car. It's coming on after that. That's it. Let's get to it. Alright guys, so I'm going to end this video here because it's been too long. But I already got the axles in. And remember, LS axles on the GSR transmission, it works. 26 plines, 26 and 27. The other side will work. That's what I got here. LS, basically LS axles on the GSR. Those are my GSR axles. I'm going to keep them just in case. Have everything done that I did last night and tonight and today. I had stuff to do, so axles are in. Both sides locked in. Next step, next video, I want to do the harness put in. I want to put the ground, and then I'm going to put the tie rods in, and then maybe get the radiator, put it in, and tie it a little, lock in place, whatever I need to do to get this car going a little bit more. This I cannot touch yet because one, I need that housing different. I need a housing like this one. I'll tell you guys a couple early in the video, I need one of those. And I don't have one. And I don't think the single can work either. So with that said, hit like, hit share, subscribe. See you guys later.